Now we're going to learn how to use the repeat tool and see how it can actually speed up your workflow. So let's say we got a square here and we want to make a break pattern and we want it to cover the entire screen. We could do it like this, right? Copy, 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 and fill up the whole entire screen. Or we could do this. Let's fill this with red so I don't have to keep clicking around. Could also do this, copy this down, move it till about the halfway point, and then we can grab both of these. You see this icon right here? It says repeat object. You can click that. Or if you're in an older version of Illustrator that doesn't have that, you go down to object, and then you go down to repeat, and then you go to grid, and then it's going to give us one of these. So now this button right here, it moves your grid front and back, and this one moves it up and down. So at this point, it's just about lining up your pieces. And this right here is how you expand your pattern. Let's move it to the corner here. There we go. We already have our brick pattern set up, and it covers the whole page. Now let's say you want to do something a little different. Here, let's try. I'm trying to make a flower. I want the petals to go around like this. So we get all the way around. You can already see this is getting pretty annoying to do. But if we want to use the repeat function, and we could do radial, and we already have our flower petals, and we can add more instances of it. We can add less. And then at this point, all we got to do is stick color on top. And do the stem. Let's put a stroke on that. We're going to go ahead and expand that. Put a black stroke around it. And there we go. Got a flower just like that without having to try to rotate these to perfectly fit. And then this is still editable too. Like we can go into here and say like, oops, I actually want it to be red. Now it's a pink flower. Or you can go ahead and go object, expand, hit OK. And now they're all separate. So now I can pick every other one, a few random petals out and make them yellow. What's another example where I will use this? Let's just say I want to do a pattern design. Let's say I want a dice. Let's make a die real quick. We can make a die, and it can have like a snake eye or whatever. Or even like, let's make even more pieces to make it even more complex of a piece around the edges. We can take this, group it, and then we can even repeat this also. Like if you want it to be like that, and then I can come back in later and edit these other ones. Like this one can be a 3 die. This one can be a 4 die. And now it could be a 5 die. It makes it really easy for you to do things a lot quicker. Even if like, let's say, let's make like some grass. I'm just making some quick grass too, y'all. It's not how I would typically do this, but I'm just thinking of different ways where this could be useful. So let's say we got some grass here. We could grab all of these, group them again. And then once we click that grid, shrink it together. Now we got grass covering the ground. So this is a very useful tool to help you to speed up your workflow. If you got any questions on how this tool works, or if maybe I missed a step or moved too fast, feel free to leave that in the comments. Appreciate y'all watching as usual. Peace.